House is full, garage is full, talk about my house, closets are full, and then all of a sudden you're like, we need to get a storage locker. Why? Because life consists in the abundance of our possessions. Jesus says, guard your heart. 24/7, you got to get this soldier on duty. Otherwise, you're going to destroy yourself. It leads to hoarding. It leads to stealing. It leads to bad stewardship. It leads to, true or false, debt. Debt. Somebody say, I have a debt problem. No, you actually have a coveting problem in your heart that leads to a debt problem with your account. It's a coveting problem that's getting you into that position, because if the Father has given you resources and you're spending beyond them, that means you're wanting for yourself things that the Father doesn't want for you. That's coveting. And so then we elect officials who just increase our debt limit. Well, we increase our debt limit, and everyone just sort of pushes the inevitable off to someday. And Jesus says, man, if you guys would guard your heart, if you would believe that your life does not consist in the abundance of your possessions, you would stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself. I'll show you a few quick ads. Just look at it. The key to an extraordinary life is quite literally a key. So all of a sudden you think, man, I got a car, but look at that car. I bet you the heaters in the seats are so hot I could toast a muffin. How many just looking at that, you realize, yeah, maybe I need a new car? Before you say I do, show everyone he did, right, ladies? Get a ring to show everyone that they should covet what you have and the man that you have. See, that's conspicuous consumption. How about this one? Bold nose. No one dreams of having a mediocre kitchen, right? So all of a sudden you're like, do I have a mediocre kitchen? Right? Okay. All you single guys, the answer is yes, you do, okay? So you're like, what is a mediocre kitchen? Well, how big is my range, and what are my countertops? And is it a sin to have nice things? No, it's not, but it is a sin to covet. It is. And you're like, yeah, I never had a sink. Is that a sink? Is that a robot? Is that an alien? What is? That's amazing. You know what okay, let me just show you this. You know what this sink does? Do you know what it does? It pours water. You know what a cheaper sink does? Give you a couple guesses. It also pours water. So if you look at this faucet, it technically doesn't do anything different. It just does it cooler. So when your friends come over, you're like, do you want water? I do. Wow, that's amazing. That's different than my water. My water goes like this, but your water goes like this. That's amazing. I got to get a sink like that. I now know what a mediocre kitchen is.